Let me let y'all know something, man. They not opening the government back up. To all them employees that being laid off during this crisis, it's over with. They not opening the government back up. This been the plan the whole time, y'all. Make it make sense. I'm pretty sure by now y'all done seen them people in Houston at the airport. Thousands of people at the airport, no employees there. TSA didn't show up because you know the government paid them. Look, it's over with. There is no government. That's the big secret. Y'all haven't caught on yet. Listen, man, they running a psyops on us every week to see if we gonna go for it. They running a psyops on us every week to see if we gonna go for what they putting down, y'all. Make it make sense. And guess what? People are going for it. They still going to work. They still paying taxes. Make it make sense. These billionaires could have been kicked the money in for Snap. They could have been kicked down the money for Snap, y'all. Make it make sense. Y'all, it's over with. The way we was living, it's over with.
All right. Hey, shalom, shalom. This is your brother Zakar, ya Allah. All right, branched out here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Come with another lesson through the spirit, quick in transit on the way to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Just leaving the plantation. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruchak Kudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, whom I've grown in this truth under. Shalom to the Akim out there that's pushing the truth, that's laboring in the word, and that's pushing the gospel of the great kingdom that's soon to come. Shalom to the Akwath that's listening in, that's remaining true to the faith and remaining faithful and submissive to their husbands and guiding their children. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the 12 tribes that scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. You Israelite foreigners out there who live among the heathen and who look like those heathen nations. But your lineage goes back to the progenitors of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel through the line of your fathers. I want to say peace and blessings to you all. Barakatham. All right. Lord willing, this lesson will be edifying to the elect. And, basically what sparked this lesson was the video that I was listening to. I was listening to the priest Yashima, you know what I'm saying, out of Mississippi, and he brought out some very important points. You know what I'm saying? Some very important points. And one of the things that he said as he was going into the fact that these people are losing everything all around them, you know what I'm saying, in real time. All right. What he said was that these people are about to realize, they're about to understand why America is hated around the world. You see what I'm saying? They're about to see it firsthand. They're about to see why America is hated by all these nations. Okay? When their family starves, you know what I'm saying, where they're when their kids ain't eating, you know what I'm saying, you start looking at your kids and they're starting to get shriveled up because they're not eating and all that stuff, malnourished, if you will. Okay, looking at all these chemtrails and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, as I'm driving, like these jokers is laying up the chemtrails like it ain't nobody's business, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, these people are about to realize, these Americans are going to understand why all these nations despise America. All right? They're about to see it. When the military is used against them, they're going to see why everyone on the planet hates America. All right? All of this stuff that's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? At the perfect time. All right, the perfect time. When it's the peak season. All right, peak season to go and spend money. Peak season to go and consume. You know what I'm saying? Buy more food. Buy more trinkets. You know what I'm saying? More electronics and things of that nature, man. Nobody's thinking about any of this stuff. All right? Nobody's thinking about any of this stuff, man. we coming to the point now where don't nobody want to hear what Mariah Carey wants for Christmas. No more. Don't nobody want to hear what Mariah Carey wants for Christmas anymore. You see what I'm saying? So that's letting you know that the mirth of the land is gone. All right? The mirth of the land is gone, and people are starting to turn away from this system, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to be a part of it. So we're about to see, all right, we're about to see this eagle turn its talons against its own nest. Okay? That's what we finna see. We finna see this eagle turn its talons against its own nest, man. Why do you think the Department of Defense has been turned into the Department of War? Why do you think all of a sudden your boy Trump is talking about the enemy from within? Why do you think he's talking about that? All right, they're about to turn their gaze against the American people, man. Okay, and all of this is planned. All of this is well orchestrated. You know what I'm saying? They got you people thinking that it's the left versus the right. You see what I'm saying? They got you thinking, okay, they got you thinking that that these jokers are really arguing over a budget. No, they're not. No, they're not. You see what I'm saying? All of this was planned. And very soon, because what they need is the chaos. What they need is the people. All right, the people to revolt. You know what I'm saying? They need the people to go against the government. They need that. They need the response. They created the problem. All right, remember the Hegelian dialect: problem, reaction, solution. Okay, they created the problem. They're waiting for the reaction. They're waiting for the response. Okay, and very soon they're gonna bring the solution. Problem, reaction, solution. All right, Salaki, let me turn these notifications off. All right, but yeah, man, you know, like that's what I picked up when I was listening to Elder the priest Ayashima. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know, when it comes down to the fact that the scripture said that these Egyptians would be given into the hands of a cruel lord, and these jokers are seeing that this is a cruel lord. All right, this is a cruel lord. You see what I'm saying? The courts is telling him to open up the accounts. You know what I'm saying? Open up the funding for SNAP. Okay, and this joker literally said no. Okay, Trump just told the courts no, so he's defying the courts, which means he's defying the Constitution. All right, and we told you jokers that it was going to come to this. And so these jokers don't give a damn, man. They don't give a damn. All right, they're building this ballroom, and these Americans, you know what I'm saying, these good old boys, they gotta watch as they lose their farms, they lose their crops, they lose their businesses, they're losing everything around them. You know what I'm saying? And your boy Trump is being invited to Buckingham Palace. Your boy Trump is building ballrooms for mega billionaires. Okay. All right. They're eating lavishly, you know what I'm saying? They're eating the finest steak, okay, and the 5-star food, while you get to watch your children suffer. You get to watch your children go hungry, okay? You get to lose your job, or you get to lose your money. You know what I'm saying? You got jokers that's got to go to work, okay? They got to go to work and not get paid. Go to work for 6 days at a time, 6 days a week without pay. Without pay. All right? Working overtime out the ass. And the best part about it, all right, the best part about it is that there's no guarantee that you're going to be given back pay. There's no guarantee of that. Okay? So, hey man, the response is coming. Okay? The reaction is coming. It's coming fast. And once it gets here, they got the military in all these strategic places ready for the solution. Ready to give the solution, man. Okay? So we about to see it, man. So let me give one precept. All right? And I'll close this out. Bear with me. All right, this is the book of Psalms. Psalms chapter 55 and verse 20. It reads, let's see. Yeah, it reads, he hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. Okay? This joker, these maggers have to sit back and watch as their boy Trump has broken every promise that he made. All right? He broke every promise that he made. And like we said, you know what I'm saying? I told you months ago, all right? Back in January, there's a reason why this nigga did not put his hand on that Bible. There's a reason why he didn't swear on that Bible. You see what I'm saying? To uphold the Constitution, to go against you know what I'm saying, enemies, both foreign and domestic. He didn't put his hand on that book. You see what I'm saying? I said he, you know what I'm saying, he did the hokey doke, man. And y'all jokers fell for it. So here it is, you know what I'm saying? He has broken his covenant, man. You know? Verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. All right? But war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. You see what I'm saying? Remember when he was in his first term, all right? At the beginning of his first term, he said what? He said, this is the calm before the storm. All right? This is the calm before the storm. And we're seeing the storm now. All right? We're seeing the storm now. He's no longer speaking. He's no longer speaking like a lamb. You know what I'm saying? He's speaking like a dragon. He's not presenting himself as someone who's coming with, you know, with a peaceful solution. No, he's coming with draconian measures. He's coming with the sword. You see what I'm saying? Yet were they drawing swords. It's about to get heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? And best believe Isaiah chapter 19 verse 2 is going to come into effect very soon. 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 16 is coming real soon. You see? So I'm going to cut that there, man. I pray this lesson was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. This has been your brother Zakaria Allah, branched out here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. In closing, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruchak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and who teach well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.